This is Dave at Rousseau's RV Center. On this beautiful April day, we're going to check out a 2104S Mini Lite. This is one of two 21-foot Rockwood Mini Lites, the other one being the 2109. This one has a larger slide out with the dinette versus the sofa in the 2109. So I just want to take a look around. As with all the other Mini Lites, we have two 30-pound bottles, gas bottles, double wide battery box with a quick disconnect switch. Power jack is standard now, as is the front automotive grade windshield. The dry weight on this specific unit, 46.95. They're all going to vary slightly depending on the options that they come with. We got a front storage compartment, pass-through storage under the sofa. You can access that from the inside too, just lifting up the sofa. The 30 amp 25-foot power cord is in that bag. You have a couple of cranks. This crank here is if you had to manually crank up the front jack if the battery was dead, you didn't have power, or if there was, God forbid, something wrong with the motor, you have a way to manually crank it. This is your manual crank for the stabilizers. There's 4 stabilizers. That little bit on the end is really just the same as a 3/4 inch socket. You could put it on a cordless drill and that would do the job just as well. And the last one is for the slide room. If the motor wasn't working on the slide room, I just want to show you where this goes. If you had to bring it in, nope. I'm gonna find it. Where is it? Oh, that's why. So all you gotta do is lift the step up. It's inside there, that hole. And on the other side, see that? That's where it goes onto. You crank that, and that brings your slide in. It takes a while, but it does the job. I say this every time, so it bears repeating. I love these magnets. Magnets hold the compartments open. Love that. Potable water fill right there. And here's a tall, thin storage compartment. I like this thing. Fishing poles, golf clubs. And this is the storage around the U dinette. See the aluminum that they use in the construction. They use aluminum for the sofa, they use it for the dinettes. And it's a 6-sided aluminum frame in the roof, solid floor. Rockwood's putting all your water connections together. You have freshwater, city water, antifreeze for winterizing, and this is for the black tank flush. Very important to follow these directions when doing the black tank flush. Make sure that the valve is open. Otherwise, you're going to build a lot of pressure, and the next time you go to flush the toilet, it's going to explode and it's going to shoot back at you. So be very careful how you do that. This is the 30 amp plug. Mini Lites coming with 30 amp. Ultralight signatures, they're going to come standard with 50 amp because they're going to give you the second AC, but that is not an option on minis. Gray water on the left, black water valve on the right. Easy access, just past the slide room, so you don't have to go under the slide. Good thinking Rockwood. Standard ladder to get up on that solid roof, walkable roof. Gas electric 6-gallon water heater. Outside shower. That's the back of your fridge. Have a power awning with the LED light strip. You can see the LEDs right now. It's bright out now, so it doesn't look like much, but at night, it looks great. And then I set up the table, but next to the table, you would have the griddle. They switched from a gas grill to a griddle this year. We have the 3-step MORryde step, very easy to manage. It's actually There's a piston assist, so I'm not even lifting it. It's actually going by itself, and it just sits inside like that. Okay. All right. Let's head inside. So it's a deep slide room. So there's a lot of floor space in here. This is really a couple's trailer, although you could have 3 people, maybe 4. That'd be kind of pushing it, I think, but it's really meant to be a couple's trailer. You get the dinette, that converts to a bed. I have the slide lock just set up here. A lot of people ask about that. When you're traveling, especially long distances, and you want the extra security to know the slide room is not going to go anywhere, you put that slide lock, one end of it against that sticker, the other end on the inside of the slide room. So we can use this for clothes, hanging clothes, but Rockwood gives you the option. You can take out these shelves, or you can use the shelves, use it as a pantry. This is a Murphy bed. During the day you have the couch, and they've also added the feature of foot rest. So you just pull this and you get a nice comfortable footrest, and you can watch the TV. Then it swivels out so you don't have to crane your head. CD player, Bluetooth, DVD, and all your controls. You got your slide room, awning controls, gas, electric, water heater controls, water pump, inside lights. You have main control for the lights, but each light also has individual on and off, which is fantastic if you want to control how much light you're getting in here. Because if they're all on, it's kind of bright. You might only want 1 or 2 on. All right, so I'm going to try with one hand to set this up. So step 1, pull it flat. I've already unlocked the bed. 2 locks up there. Grab it. Usually recommend 2 hands, but I can do it with 1. And then it locks in. Now, what's keeping this from going up is a locking mechanism, and it's controlled right there. So to put the bed back up, you just pull that lock up, and then you pull up. And then it goes up like that. I know, I apologize for it's not the best footage right there, but I had to get that up. There's a couple side tables that Rockwood provides now. Does the job. And charging station, charging port, and these lights are for, this switch is for the lights. Okay, so these windows all open out from the bottom. That's an emergency exit window that opens from the bottom, and then the side window, that one lifts up. Overhead storage. Also side storage for clothes. Double-sided stainless steel sink. Of course, a solid counter and an extension. Because you always can use a little more counter space. Additional electrical outlets and USB ports. Charging ports, I should say. I've had a couple of people say, well, I wish they would have Blu-ray players in these units at this point, but if you did want to bring, you could always bring a Blu-ray player. There's an HDMI port on the TV, you can hook it up to that. Stainless steel microwave. Of course, you get a large oven with a Rockwood 3-burner stove with the glass top. That's your griddle in the box. Gas electric fridge freezer. Just like the other storage I showed you, you can take those shelves out. Corner shower, solid door. There's a TV box inside. That's what you're seeing in there. Standard max air fan, moves over 900 cubic feet of air a minute. We have, oh hello, I have the medicine cabinet with the mirror. Rooms for your legs. You won't be pressing into the door or anything. You get plenty of room there. All right, so this is the 2021 2104S Mini Lite. You can find it at Rousseau's RV Center. Have a great day.